Daryl and Werner, I want to send so much love. I heard about Covalent TV, and I wanted to say thank you for, making fans, wrestling fans happy, for the gaming and everything. Like, you guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. And to everybody else out there, thank you for listening and watching Covalent TV. Sending so much love. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay sane. Love you guys. Mwah.
Hello, my name is Maria Canales-Bennett, and I am the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Hey guys, you're watching Covalent TV with my friends, and this is Kayla Sparks here, and make sure you tune in and stay positive and girl power.
This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching Covalent TV. Outlandish!
Never cloud chase it. Keep it authentic when you watching Covalent TV, man. That is what we gonna bring, man. We gonna bring that authenticity. And before I even intro, it's just one little thing I want to drop on everybody real fast. All right. When it comes to doing what we do, I'm gonna make this abundantly clear for anybody that wants to get into it. Okay. You have to be ready to deal with clout chasers, gatekeepers, weirdos, dick suckers, you name it. You're going to deal with a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to put that out there out the gate. If you want to get into what we do, you are going to deal with a lot of bullshit. You got to be strong enough to withstand it. And we are. And that's why we do this motherfucking show here. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big dude.
What is going on, man? Had to get back and talk to the people, man. I'm not sticking around the cloud chase. I just want to come back and talk to the people on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we just don't have time for. We have a low tolerance for, because it is more important to inform your viewers than to stick around trying to, get some attention. That's what we not here for. That is we not here for that. When you get the real attention and you get the real love when you put in the work. Let me say that again. You get the attention, the love, and the accolades when you actually put in the work. Not just based on who you hang around and go play darts with and have a beer with. I want to make that very clear. And if you're watching this show on playback and you one of the people, you know who I'm talking about. I could drop your name, but I don't want to give you the clout. All right? So shouts out to everybody in the motherfucking house tonight. C. Butler saying he's listening on his way home from Gary. Why the fuck are you in Gary?
Yeah, why?
Steve Butler was out there picking up some meth.
There we go.
He was out there picking up some meth.
Or maybe some fireworks.
Picking up some Method Man and Red Man. All right. Jeff Sheeta says, "Sup, y'all? Don't you know? Yeah, you know.
Don't you know?
Yeah, base more like speedball, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Meth with 3 Fs. You missed an F. 3 Fs.
Mm-hmm.
Meth. All right, much love to y'all, man. Once Catherine said he was meeting Corey.
Oh, God. The world tour. The
Corey-
world summer tour.
Corey has bussy headquarters in 10 states. And of course, Indiana would be one of them.
Yeah.
That's why I could set up cheap. But much love, man. Robert said, I got some fireworks going off in my neck of the woods. At first, I read that as going off in my neck. I was going to say, that's probably a tumor. You should get that checked out.
Yeah, probably.
Should probably get that checked out. But you finished it off. Pause. Marvin just said, good evening, guys. What you got? I was at Dynamite. Yeah, man. I just got back in and out. I'm only like 10 minutes from the arena. I'm really not that far, like at all. So, you know what I'm saying? I walked out that motherfucker smooth criminal. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if y'all can finish this. I used to do this on the show. You've been struck by Hold on, Warner, let them do it. Let them do it.
I'm not doing nothing.
I saw you. You was ready to hit. You was ready to do it.
I was just doing this. That's all I do.
But all love, man. Y'all got a job to do the moment y'all step y'all ass up in here, man. This will be in a part of that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Show the necessary love. Hit the Cash App, Streamlabs, link, super chats, all of that good stuff, man. It's right off the lake, Marvin. Wintrust Arena. It's like right off the lake, downtown. Not downtown, South Loop. My apologies. South Loop. It's
Isn't it by McCormick, or am I completely wrong?
It's by McCormick. It's literally attached to it.
Okay.
It's very centralized. Very centralized. Now, where they're going to have Collision and All Out this year, Now Arena in Hoffman Estates is way out there.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be if you do come here, I'm going to give y'all a little tip because, again, I'm from here. I'm going to give y'all a little tip. If y'all are going to All Out, get a hotel in between the airport and Hoffman Estates.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit here and try and be a tourist to get a hotel downtown, because the moment you realize how far you're going to have to travel to get to that arena, you're going to be like, I wish I would have just booked a hotel near it.
Mm-hmm.
Please take my advice. I'm actually mad that they're not doing All Out at the Wintrust. Like, I'm actually kind of mad about it, because that means I got to go all the way out to bitch-ass Hoffman Estates. Now, it's a lot of shopping and a lot of restaurants in the area of where Now Arena is, but I'm just letting you know, it's a hassle to fucking get to. It is a fucking hassle. It's a hassle. If you get an Uber from your hotel there, it's going to cost you a grip.
Big time.
And they don't have any Uber pick up and drop off locations like the United Center does. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. I'm just going to be real. But y'all, appreciate y'all being in the building right now, man. We here to do our goddamn job. That is bring you beautiful people the news, hold one special, accountable, and bring you those facts, data, and statistics as we go. And that is the purpose of what we do here, man. Let's not play them motherfucking games, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news.
So, apparently, with everyone over in New Japan bitching when Moxley had the title and AEW wrestlers getting title shots like Powerhouse Hobbs and Takeshita.
Oh, there goes the hands. Hands are
The
active.
only two people that got a title shot, we had to throw a hissy fit about it. So now, New Japan has announced they are reorganizing the IWGP governing body.
Really?
Yes, they are. It will be composed of former champions and executives from New Japan and New Japan itself.
Oh, that's actually a little interesting piece of news.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting piece of news right there. That might have an effect that y'all not thinking about. That might affect who they decide to do business with. That might affect how they decide to book their product and who they cater it to. That's interesting. Oh, shit. I'm curious to see how that one goes. All right. Wow. Tanahashi is remaining in the president seat, right?
Yes.
So it's going to be a shuffling of the chairs underneath him and over him, or just underneath him?
Underneath him.
Because you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how
Well,
that
he's
goes.
only been president like 6 months.
We live in the United States of America. We know what a figurehead president looks like. Obama. Obama.
Biden.
Obama literally was just there to serve agendas. Like that's literally what and I was the main person telling black people don't vote for him just because he's black. He gonna get in there and do all the agendas they tell him to do. He's not gonna do nothing for black people. I was the main person saying that shit. So I'm grateful that it's not a shuffling of the chairs above Tanahashi, because if it was, normally when stuff like that happens, people start working with WWE.
Oh my God.
No, Tanahashi announced this.
Okay, good. Okay. Because that was my concern. That was my concern. All right, y'all.
But this also means changes to the G1.
We gonna see what they are. Yeah.
Because they also say it means they're changing, tournaments and title matches within New Japan.
I ain't gonna lie. New Japan has a duty to their fans right now. They've served the purpose of whoever wants to work with them and partner with them. But now New Japan needs to get a little selfish.
Yep.
The first law of nature is self-preservation. New Japan needs to get a little selfish. I want to see, and I stand on this, and I think I said this before Forbidden Door. I want to see, hopefully it happens at Wrestle Dynasty, I want to see New Japan dominate.
Yeah.
Like, let Tony Khan send, I don't know,
Kenny.
But yeah, let's go Kenny. Hopefully he's healthy by then.
Yes.
I want to see him send Kenny and have Sonata just beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
Like, I'm talking about a one-sided match.
And
you know why I want that? It would make, when Forbidden Door rolls around, Forbidden Door season, that much better. Because instead of coming into Forbidden Door going, all AEW guys are going to beat the New Japan guys, maybe one or two New Japan guys are going to win, you actually going to come into the card going, there's a chance that this might go down the middle. There's a chance that New Japan might win 80% of the matches. That, to me, will stick. That will be a shot in the arm to Forbidden Door, in my opinion. So New Japan needs to get a little bit more selfish. Fernando said, I think New Japan could go out of business in 2 years if their financial situation doesn't improve.
Yeah.
You want to know why that's more dangerous than anything? Somebody might say, why does it always come back to them? Because it does. Because it does. My biggest fear is this. WWE pulling a coup on pro wrestling for the second time in pro wrestling history. Do y'all know what I mean by that? I'm talking about acquisition in one foul swoop. I'm talking about buying New Japan, buying TNA, but and just buying them all at once.
Yep. For pennies on the dollar.
That's Warner just said it. I was just finna say it. That's my concern. So if somebody said, "Why you bring up WWE?" Because that's what WWE does. Historically, that is what WWE has done. They almost killed the UK indie scene dead. I think people forget that.
But hey, eventually we'll get NXT Europe.
Dog, the only reason why ICW is still around is because WWE is probably pouring money into them. Probably the same thing with Progress.
Yeah.
But WWE was like this close to wiping out the UK scene.
And I bet Tony's pumping in money into Rev Pro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because he's going to want Michael Oku.
Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't he? Let's be honest. But Mo Dunn said,
him and Swerve would just tear the fucking house down.
No, that'd be fire. Said, oh, no, don't let WWE get New Japan. That's what they do. That's what they do. Aaron, Aaron is saying exactly what I think y'all should be thinking about. And remember, guys, we be giving y'all forecasted inside news. That's what y'all need to be worried about. Support New Japan. Now is the time. If you want to support New Japan, support New Japan. Because who said it? I forget who said it, but somebody was like, oh, yeah, Fernando was the one that said it. If their financial situation don't improve in like 2 to 4 years, it might be trouble.
Gotcha, bitch.
They need to find a new Okada quickly.
That's really their biggest issue.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron said, if that happens, I might too. Not a wrestler monopoly suck. But that's all WWE wants to foster.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Shelton, you know. Matthew Shelton is of the age where he should know. If he didn't know, I'd be concerned. He said that's how they got big, buying territories. Facts.
Yeah.
Now, imagine if they buy up TNA and New Japan. Imagine if the TKO group just buys up TNA and New Japan for pennies on the dollar.
And then Pro Wrestling Noah.
I'm going to give y'all a little tip. Whenever y'all see WWE working with another promotion, that means that they have the inside track to buying something within the promotion. Be it a talent, be it the promotion itself, be it an executive that works in the promotion. They're there for a specific purpose. WWE does not partner with people for the sake of wanting to see pro wrestling get better. They don't. Keep that in mind. It's like a gold digger. She gonna talk all nice to you, whisper sweet nothings in your ear, might even give you some pussy. But when them true intentions show, you gonna be like, damn, bitch, you wasn't really here for me for real, was you? And she gonna look you dead in your face and be like, nope. That's what WWE is gonna do to these promotions. It's been how many years since their last Monopoly purchase?
Yeah.
They due for another one. So to all them fucking drones that was telling me to be quiet when I was telling them the only reason why WWE is working with TNA right now is so they could buy them. Oh, people, shut up. Shut up. That's not what it is. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm like, okay.
When most of that roster is ready to go over there and work.
And I kept telling people it's not going to be straight away. It's going to be after TNA loses a few big contracts like Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
Josh
and
Alexander.
They go right to WWE.
Yeah, once they lose about 3 or 4 of their big contracts, then that's when WWE is going to be like, hey, TNA, since we already got Jordan over here and Josh Alexander over here and everybody over here, why wouldn't y'all just, sell us the promotion? Why not?
Yeah, we'll give you $5 million. Okay.
Yeah, because everybody's beholden to them in the business world for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron said WWE buying New Japan and turn into NXT Japan. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
I think that'll be Noah before New Japan, but yeah.
Right.
I thought All Japan was struggling. It's a lot of promotions that are struggling, and WWE is slipping in the bed going, hey, you need some money? You going to do something strange for a little bit of change? But neither here nor there. Speaking of neither here nor there, these are people that, again, inconsequential dweebs, but unfortunately they don't make your timeline a better place, so we got to call them out and make sure that they get the negative spotlight that they deserve. Guys, if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that shit in the comment section. But even if you bastards decide not to, I'm going to tell you anyway. It is time for us to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
I'm beating you to the punch on this one, probably. Just to let you know.
Probably not, but let's see.
This is from Twitter.
Well,
This is from Nepo Baby himself, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
oh, no, you ain't beat me on shit. That dude's muted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
He says, and I quote, "Dear at Rhea Ripley."
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh. We're starting there.
Oh my God.
Warner, hold on. Can I just stop you for one? Can I just stop you for 1 second? I'm sorry. I'll even let you go from the top. Can I just stop you for 1 second? Just one. I'm going to say this one time and one time only. If you are on Twitter and you wake up living to tag people for no reason at all, you are a clout chaser. Like, I'm talking about if you wake up in the morning and you like, what wrestler can I tag that's unrelated to something? Just so I can see if they'll respond and I'll get some clout. Either block us or I'll block you. Just let me know. I cannot stand people that do that. The only time you ever see us tag a fucking wrestler is if it's in a post related to them. And even then, we barely do it. We don't just summon wrestlers. We don't just be like, so hey, Powerhouse Hobbs, how's your morning going? Hey, at Deanna Perrazzo, how long have you been the virtuosa? Hey, at Tony Khan, how long have you been a con? Like, oh, it's so fucking clout chasey. If the first 3 fucking words of your tweet is a tag to a wrestler, you are a clout chaser. Fuck. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Start from the top.
O'Shea Jackson,
Twitter.
Nepo baby himself,
Mhm.
says, and I quote, "Dear at Rhea Ripley, we as fans are just upset as you are. Liv forcing herself into the Judgment Day locker room. Her new merch is obviously a dig at you. And now she cost at Dom Mysterio 35 his match against his father. And you know how much that means to him. He is being hunted.
Oh, Jesus.
It is sad to see. As always, I hope this message finds you well."
Oh, God. He sounds like such a fucking simp. What did he call her, dear, too?
Yeah, he said dear in the beginning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said dear at Rhea Ripley.
Oh, my fucking God. Motherfuckers are clout chasing and writing soliloquies, y'all. Mo done said exactly what I was thinking. I try not to say stuff like that on these streams no more because YouTube is real sensitive about what they demonetize. But I'm going to repeat it. I don't give a shit. He said, what a pussy. I knew it was bad with Ice Cube's son. I knew it was bad when fucking... Jesus Christ. I knew it was bad. When this motherfucker randomly started having opinions on wrestling and the drone signal boosted him to popularity and relevancy in pro wrestling.
Had an interview with Chris Van. I'll interview anybody.
That was when I knew the IWC was in the fucking mud. That was when I knew. I said, whoa. O'Shea Jackson, like Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson. People was like, yeah, he's real big right now. He's getting interviewed by Chris Van Vliet. I'm like, for what? That's like the equivalent of that Dave Chappelle joke where he said he was watching the news about Hurricane Katrina and they were like, let's go to Ja Rule and get Ja Rule's opinion on it. And he said, why the hell would I need Ja Rule's opinion on it? Like, when the drone signal boosted O'Shea Jackson Jr., I said, what's wrong? Have we fallen that far as a pro wrestling community to where Baby Cube can have a fucking opinion on pro wrestling and it's gospel? And the only reason why they signal boosted him is because he was saying pro WWE shit. And then he said one non-pro WWE thing and they turned on him. And then he started saying pro WWE shit again and they came back for a little bit, but not as strong. And then he said some non-pro WWE shit, and I think that was like the knockout blow. Because his popularity in IWC really hasn't been the same since. Because I think one tweet, the first one that he tweeted where it was a non-pro WWE tweet, he was talking something about Kenny Omega. Oh, and them drones that signal boosted him didn't like that. They didn't like that. They said, oh, no, motherfucker, we got you getting interviews and shit, and you going to big up Kenny Omega? How dare you? How dare you? I forget what the second time was about.
I think he praised Tony Khan for a pay-per-view.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I think you just hit the nail on the head.
I forget which pay-per-view.
Warner, I think you are 100% correct on that. But, yeah, the first time it was something about Kenny Omega, some shit like that. And they turned on him. They were like, O'Shea Jackson doesn't know ball anymore. I was like, because he praised Kenny Omega? That shows you how fickle and how quick these motherfuckers turn on you. Why do y'all think we do drone accountability? The aim of drone accountability is to put a spotlight on weirdos like that. And him included, because he's a fucking weirdo. Somebody just said in the comment section, who was it? Mr. Mayhem said O'Shea Jackson Jr. thinks he's funny and he's not. He's not. But he speaks Dronanese. If you speak Dronanese, oh, they love you.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know what Dronanese consists of? Shitty WWE tropes, liking anything and everything WWE shoves down your throat, and corny ass memes and jokes. That's Dronanese. If you speak in Dronanese, oh, they love you. You praising Seth Rollins' outfits, oh, they love you. They will love you forever. But I'm telling you, on every single thing that I love on this planet, when the tide turns as it should, and the IWC finally regulates itself and a lot of these drones get packed up, y'all gonna see everything we talking about, and y'all gonna be like, damn, I'm so glad they shined a spotlight on these people, because otherwise I wouldn't have never noticed they were even gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they try to make a comeback, you know who to block. So guys, this is about time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. Let's get this shit popping, man. All right. Normally, I got to give a context tweet, but normally, because I got this cat muted too, I do not like even using this person in a context tweet, because this dude is so flip-floppy depending on what day it is and who's insulting him. He really doesn't have an opinion he sticks to. He just kind of, he's a fence jumper. His allegiance lies with whoever's praising him in the moment. The context tweet comes from Ebu of Wrestle Purists.
Oh, God.
This dude is such a fence rider, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One day he's pro WWE, one day he's pro AEW, one day he's pro. It's like, dude, pick a fucking side, you Fed Walker. Pick a fucking side. But he said, no, I don't watch NXT because it's not a good show. I actually agree with him. It's not. It's not. NXT is produced like a late 90s Nickelodeon game show with more violence. I swear to God it is. It's booked, Werner. You finna do it. I don't give a shit. I'm taking the wind out your sails already. NXT is booked like Guts with more violence. Go ahead and do the stupid do you have it? Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's just too funny.
All right, for sure. Okay. All right. But that's what NXT is booked like. Every time I watch it, I'm just like, oh boy. And I'm going to get on something about NXT in a second. But yeah, Ebu has said that. To which Facking Money responded, according to you, because it's in all caps, you have a very Dave Meltzer-like, and he put Jew in parentheses for no reason. You have a very Dave Meltzer-like Jew quality of stating your opinion as fact, as if it's some kind of law of nature. Very off-putting trait. Do better. If y'all wondering why I start hitting the button a little harder there, it's because I just, in the moment, just dead ass thought about all the people that say NXT has the best women's division in pro wrestling.
Oh, God.
That's why. That's why. Because I'm going to say it again for y'all. It is produced like Guts with more violence and terrible acting. It's awful. It's fucking awful. It feels like, you know how at the end of TV shows back in the day, they used to be like, this show was filmed live in front of a studio audience in Carson City, California, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
That's what NXT feels like every time it goes off the air. You just like, was this like a simulation? Am I being tested? NXT, ooh, this gonna hurt the drone's feelings. NXT is like the COVID shot of professional wrestling. Everybody tells you you should get it. But then when you ask them what's so good about it, the whole argument just collapses. The whole argument just fucking collapses. Oh, this stream is probably going to get demonetized. Buddy, I wouldn't be surprised if they strike this stream because of what I just said. I wouldn't be surprised if this stream comes down. I wouldn't be shocked if we get a community guidelines bullshit ass thing after this. I wouldn't be shocked. On Facebook, YouTube, all that. I wouldn't be shocked. This might get flagged. So enjoy the stream while we're live. Fireworks. All right. But that's what it's like. They tell you how great it is for you. And then when you go, okay, what's so great about it? They go, well, you know, you're helping the world. Okay, how am I helping the world? Well, you know, it's a vaccine. Okay, but what does it do? Well, it protects you against COVID. How does it protect me against COVID? Well, you know, science. That's how people talk about NXT. When you ask them what makes it good, well, you could do that with any WWE show. When you ask them what makes it good, it just collapses. And they go straight into sign language. And y'all have watched enough streams to know what I mean when I say sign language. I'm going to test the comment section. What does that mean? I know it's a lot to type out, but put it in the comment section. I just want to see. I want to see if y'all be paying attention when we cook up this good game. Respectfully. Oda said only had 542,000 this week, down from 724,611. Yeah, but that got swept under the rug. You notice how that rating came out and nothing was said?
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all are lighting the same bitch ass firework. I mean, it is such a fucking shitty thing when you gotta actually debate with these people and they can't debate.
No.
When it comes to the actual product, they have no debate.
Gotcha, bitch.
None. Kath said they go to ratings. No. I said what is sign language? When I say drones can't handle nothing, and the moment that you correct them on something, they go to sign language. What is sign language? Werner, you might have to do it because you have a mic in front of you.
The middle finger.
No. God damn it. Shame insults guilt and the need to be right. Fuck.
Oh.
I say it enough times. God damn. But they go to that sign language immediately. It's just good because it is, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, no argument. You just mad? No argument? We can't have a debate? Uh-oh, lost Werner. Hold on, y'all. It happened to him again. Let's see if he comes back. There he is. You're back.
I'm right here.
There you go. You're back.
I didn't go away.
I said you're back, man. I said you're back.
Okay.
Right. Matthew Shelton say they tap out. Yeah, they tap out. And if somebody is going, why are we talking about this? It's because, again, when it comes to talking about both WWE and AEW, or whatever order you want to put it in, AEW, WWE, whichever order you want to put it in, these promotions are directly tied to each other through discourse. So again, if you don't like us talking about WWE on the AEW show and talking about AEW on the WWE show, don't watch this show. Or if you want us to stop doing it completely, stop having discourse about both promotions simultaneously. But WWE fans can't do that. They won't just talk about WWE. They can't. AEW lives rent-free in fucking WWE fans' heads. It does. Even though it's drastically smaller with way less years. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. Let's actually have a discussion. Because I think a dialogue needs to be had. So again, if you don't want us to talk about both at the same time, then y'all stop talking about both at the same time. WWE fans. Because it's mostly y'all. It's more of y'all than it is of AEW fans. You want it to stop? Shut the fuck up about AEW. All right? Now it's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. You muted. Oh, well, sir, I can't hear you, sir. I can't hear you. You're going to have to call back. Hold on, let me put your picture up first. Hold on, let me put your picture up first. Go ahead and call me back, Chief. Can everybody hear me? I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Thank y'all for putting in the comment section. Werner's shit is a little fucked up right now. We working through it, though, y'all. We working through it. We going to get through this right now. His connection is a little janky. Oh, let's see. Squire.
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you go. You got to move out that forest. That tree you fucking is blocking your connection right
shut
now.
up.
It's blocking your connection. Hold on, let me get you back up on the screen real quick. There he is, y'all. There he is. He's back. He's back. 215 people watching across all platforms right now. We got a big crowd in here tonight. I love to see it, man. I love to fucking see it. I love to see it. Aaron said it's so obvious. Look up at the comment section of AEW's posts on social media. A lot of Army drone. I know. You don't have to tell me.
Or bots.
Steve said I shut a drone down on Instagram when he talked about my mom's basing mentioning my income in my basement. I don't. I'm sorry. You typed that out kind of crazy. But I'm going to say this one last thing, and then I got to get off this subject. We got to get into Dynamite, y'all. Here's a problem. Here's a problem. I had to pack a drone up that is always in our comment sections on every AEW post we have on Facebook. Unfortunately, Aaron, you guys share a name. It was this dude named Aaron Levine. I don't know how you said his last name. Don't really care to know how you say his last name. This dude, I'm talking about every single AEW post. This dude is right there underneath it to post those corny ass fucking memes, say something disparaging. Like it could be a post saying happy birthday Willow Nightingale. And this motherfucker come under the post with them lame corny ass me. No one Millie. And I'm just like, oh God, dude, fuck off. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I just got so tired of it, I just blocked him. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like that. I just blocked him. I just went ahead and got him up out of there. Because this dude comes underneath every AEW post with that shit. It gets to a point where you just don't even want to hear it. You get tired of hearing and seeing drone babble. All right? But let's try this again, Werner, with you on the camera and your audio working. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
There we go. There we go. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. All right. The show kicked off. Guys, I got there almost damn near at the last second. You know, you got to get your little superstar on every now and again. I got there at superstar time. I pulled up. That's the purpose. I pulled up, though. Got there in just enough time to see Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring, and then Pac made his way out in the Owen Hart tournament semifinal match. They worked a pretty slow and methodical pace at first, but when I tell y'all, when this match picked up, it picked up in a phenomenal way. I knew this match would deliver, but when I tell y'all this match did everything and then some, this one was a cheat code. This felt like a pay-per-view match to me. This felt like a pay-per-view match to me. But Bryan Danielson picked up the pin and the win in this matchup. It was I have nothing else to say, honestly, but cheat code. It was a fucking cheat code. Give your thoughts.
No, this was definitely a good match. I'm actually worried about Pac, because he's been taking a lot of big losses, and I think no one really talks about it because he's a little injury prone.
He is.
But he's lost a lot of big matches while in AEW, and that needs to get a quick turnaround. And Tony needs to realize that.
Because he shows he can work at a main event level.
Yes, he does.
He's shown that already. So that's why I stand on that. I agree. Now, I know not everybody has room at the top, but if Orange Cassidy and fucking Daniel Garcia have room at the top, you can shuffle some chairs and put Pac in the top.
Mm-hmm.
Fair? Mo said arena looked pretty full. It was. It was. That's another little piece of discourse that won't be brought up because it's not WWE.
Gotcha, bitch.
Maria said Pac will be okay. That's real easy to say, but we've seen a lot of people in this industry take a lot of big losses, and next thing you know, they on the unemployment line.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be so quick to say that.
When it was the one Tony booking the damn match.
Oh, no, Mo. I think Pac still gets a match at Wembley. I think he still gets a match. I think that card is going to be long. I can see that being like a 15-match card.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Death Triangle, House of Black, and the Bang Bang Gang for the trios titles.
Yeah, I could see him being on that card. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Do not get it twisted. I have a very strong feeling he's gonna be on that card. Respectfully. All right. This man said great match. Yeah, it was a great match. It was a solid match. Those guys, I like the feeling each other out process at the beginning of the match. Seeing what each other were capable of, striking wise, like that was the way they did it was good. It wasn't like that. I'm gonna take Minoru Suzuki's about to catch another stray. It wasn't like that Minoru Suzuki shit where it's just like chop me as hard as you can.
Right.
It was like, okay, I'm gonna hit you with this forearm to see how hard you gonna hit me. And then when you do that, I'm gonna hit you with this kick. It was like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? That's the matches I enjoy. I like matches like that. And obviously the crowd got into it. You know what I mean? See what we got. Oh, Catherine. Are you talking about, because Werner pointed him out, and I saw him, and I said, that's the clout chaser types I'm talking about. The dude that was wearing the big black and Jack, the white dude that was wearing the big black and Jack shirt, that was mad corny. That was mad corny. And he wouldn't sit down. He would not sit down. I know exactly who you're talking about. Abdo Trio, new commenter, said, how's everyone doing? What's going on, Abdo?
What's going on, man?
What's happening? And by the way, y'all, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit the Cash App, Streamlabs link, all that good stuff. Light this motherfucker up with y'all engagement, because that is what we do here, man. That is what we do here. We get this shit popping, and if you get it popping, it's a better show for y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't y'all want a better show for y'all selves? If y'all not in here engaging, what do y'all expect us to do? Did you have any further comments about this match, my good sir?
No, I mean, again, full cheat code. Go watch it again.
Shit, you ain't got to tell me. I'm
Right.
definitely watch that one again.
Mm-hmm.
No, they snapped, man. They did their fucking thing, and a lot of people are gonna hate on it and say, "Oh, well, they didn't do this, and there was no psychology." And it was psychology in that match. It's just y'all don't think, okay, y'all, unless it's dressed up in the WWE style. Well, motherfucker they gotta stay down on the mat and sell for the fucking 45 minutes.
After one punch.
After one move. I was just about to say that. After one move, they stay on the mat for like 35 years.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean it's not psychology. Or no selling. It's just WWE's in-ring style is fucking boring. And I'm going to give y'all a little tip. Here's how I know a lot of y'all people that be saying that have never been in a real fight. If y'all had ever been in a real fight or watched UFC to even know what a real fight looks like, motherfuckers get Superman punched in a UFC octagon and they don't just fall down and go, oh, my jaw, oh, I'm so hurt, oh, no, oh, God. No, they take if they didn't get knocked out by it, guess what's coming? A counter punch, a
Mhm.
counter kick. So for all you fucking WWE in-ring geeks, the WWE in-ring style is not good. It doesn't look like real combat. And I can see, I know what the rebuttal is going to be. Oh, I know what the rebuttal is going to be. Oh, well, how do you explain Will Ospreay in the ring doing gymnastics? Completely ignoring the fact that Will Ospreay has some of the stiffest strikes in the business.
Mm-hmm.
He has some of the best psychology in the business. He has some of the best camera presence in the business. They're going to gloss over all of Will Ospreay's strengths because he does one backflip.
Then he's not in WWE.
And then the crazy part is Will Ospreay flips like 95% less than he used to. But they wouldn't know that because they don't watch other shit.
Nope.
They wouldn't know that because they don't watch other shit. Most WWE matches, you're like, okay, they got hit one time, rolled to the outside of the ring. Here comes picture in picture. They're going to fight on the outside with the crappy looking punches until it comes off a commercial. Then they're going to come back in. Somebody's going to hit a fucking clothesline or a signature move of some kind. The heel's going to play to the camera in the crowd. And then they're going to go to the finishing sequence of the match, where it's either going to be a Dairy Queen or it's going to be a main roster fuckery finish. Again, if that's what you enjoy, enjoy it. But stop coming over here telling people what they should and shouldn't fucking enjoy. Honestly. This man said Superman punch is a joke to me. In a pro wrestling context, yes, but in like an actual fight, if somebody knows how to do it properly, your ass is going night-night.
Yeah. Maybe he believes the Superman punch is a joke because Roman Reigns does it.
And he doesn't even do it right.
No.
Look at a real Superman punch and look at Roman Reigns. You don't jump to the side. You lose all momentum on the... I'm giving y'all fight physics like y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You lose all momentum on the punch when you jump in the air and to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You lose all momentum on the punch. Because you've just exerted all of the momentum into your legs and out of your body. Does anybody have strength when they're in the air? When you see people skydiving, what typically happens? They limbs start flailing in the fucking air. They don't got no power over their limbs. So if you jumping in the air to fucking punch somebody, what do you think is going to happen to the strength of the punch? You might still be able to land with some force, but it wouldn't be as much force as if you actually took the step forward off of your pivot foot and jumped into the punch itself. Not jumping to the side and coming back to the other side with a punch. Like, it's always looked dumb when Roman Reigns does it. When Roman Reigns does it, and Roman Reigns can't fucking wrestle. So, whoever feels a way about that on playback and is going to thumbs down the video, eat a dick, respectfully. Oh, by the way, MJF told Daniel Garcia he would be in his corner for his title match during a backstage interview. And yeah. Oh, and by the way, Pac and Bryan Danielson made an extended wrist lock entertaining.
Yeah. Who would have thought that in a million years?
Man, you can, bro, it's just levels to this shit. Next up, you got Kris Statlander going against Willow.
So fucking adorable.
Willow. But before that, we get a random Mark Briscoe appearance. Random Mark Briscoe has appeared, ladies and gentlemen. A wild Mark Briscoe has appeared. But he declared himself for Team AEW for Blood and Guts, to make that a long story short. And Jack Perry laid him out with the TNT title. Kyle O'Reilly's Auto Parts tried to make the save, but Okada hit him with a Rainmaker. And yeah. And then the Alamed came out to no pop.
Yeah, 0.
I can really say that. I was in the building. They came out to nothing. Everyone is tired of seeing them. Get it through your fucking head. People are tired of seeing them. People are tired of seeing you book Billy Gunn like prime Hulk Hogan.
Well, when it comes crashing down and hurts inside.
You're an ass man. That's, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I'm so over it, bro. Stop. You know what you're going to do eventually? Because even though I'm starting to notice a dangerous trend with AEW crowds, I was going to save this. Hold on, let me sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. I was going to save this, but I'm going to say it now. I'm starting to notice a dangerous trend with AEW fans. They're starting to turn into the indie crowd. Popping for all of the stupid shit and no selling all of the good shit.
Audience of one is dictating how the audience should do.
And that's just not good. That's not good. I'm starting to see it. Where he's starting to get these people in the building that all they want to see is indie shit and chant meat. He's starting to bring in the wrong type of audience. He's trying to turn it into DDT. He's trying to turn it into every indie you can think of. It's not going to work, man. And I'm sorry, I'm starting to think Blood and Guts is not going to be what we think it's going to be.
Nope.
Because anybody else getting that sneaking feeling the lamed is going to be in that motherfucking cage.
Oh, you know it.
Diddy. Mo, I'm going to give you a chance to tell me you lying or you trolling. I'm about to give you a chance to tell me you lying or you trolling.
Oh, God.
Gotcha, bitch.
One more time. I'm going to give you a chance to say if you are lying or trolling. It's one of the two. Are you fucking serious?
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, God.
See, that goes back to what I was saying at the beginning of this show. That's what he wants, bro.
Time to give up the
Gotcha,
book.
bitch.
Dog, at this rate, you're never going to be taken seriously as a promoter.
Nope.
Even though I think Triple H is just an extension of Vince McMahon, you'll never see him walking in a press conference because the motherfucker can't talk worth a damn. But you'll never see him going to a press conference saying, hey, guys, you guys can chant meat if you want to. I had salami the other day.
With some capricola.
Which just tastes like dried chitlins. Dude. Is that for real? No, now I'm actually concerned. Is that for real? Did he really? Oh, my God. Dog, this is why nobody takes AEW seriously, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's sad.
Mr. Mayhem said, I'm skipping the Blood and Guts match if the Alamed are in it. Well, look like you gonna skip it.
Yep.
Nando said, I think Tony Khan panicked when FTR got injured. It was supposed to feud with the Elite and replace them with the Alamed. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why. This dude has the Motor City Machine Gun sitting at home under contract right now.
Yeah, which that would be a great surprise for Blood and Guts.
So I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. Fernando, I don't want to hear that. The dude has the Motor City Machine Guns under contract, and he's had multiple opportunities to bring them in for a program. That's an excuse. Said, I'll be shocked if someone other than the Alamed or Colorado's Auto Parts is Team AEW, but in the meantime, they'll be in. I'm not a fan of that. But let's move on, man. Okay, so Kris Statlander ran up the ramp to attack Willow during her entrance. Then Willow hit a pounce to send Statlander rolling down the ramp. And it turned into a bitter rivalry match. These two ladies were fucking going at it, matching their emotion with the physicality of the match. The crowd was loving on Willow Nightingale, as they fucking should, because she is easily one of the biggest baby faces in the company.
Yep.
And they popped every time she was about to win. But Willow Nightingale was able to win with the pinning combination to advance to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. And also, she had a very good promo before this match as well.
Yes, she did.
Had the crowd hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Booty and Mariah May had a little funny segment too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Werner, you're going to have to talk about your girl, man.
I'm not fucking talking about.
No, bro, you got
bro. She's not my girl.
This is all I'm gonna say about it, and then you got to talk about it, bro. I don't care if you even summarize it, but you're gonna talk about it, because I'm not. The fact that the AEW faithful turned on Mercedes for Britt. Let me say that again. Not for Deanna, not for a woman with actual talent.
Mm-hmm.
Not for Mariah May, not for Thunder Rosa, they turned on Mercedes for Britt?
Fucking trash.
For Britt? That disingenuous Karen energy giving cunt, y'all turned on Mercedes for Britt? I swear to God, when this recency bias wears off, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck were we doing?
God, I hope so.
When y'all see Britt Baker in that ring, y'all are gonna be like, oh, fuck. Y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, I noticed something that didn't sit right with me. I'm in the crowd. Chicago is not in the South, y'all. All the people that was telling Mercedes to shut the fuck up so happened to be of one skin color.
Gotcha, bitch.
This is something I observed with my own eyes. So what's that bullshit that people be telling me about, oh, racism doesn't apply in wrestling, and oh, don't make everything about race, and what's that? You gonna tell me something I saw with my own eyes I didn't see? Oh, they couldn't wait for that fucking fake ass Dawson's Creek cast member looking bitch to come back. Oh, they couldn't wait. The type of reaction Mercedes got tonight wasn't booing as a heel. That was a different level of vitriol. That wasn't just going, boo, we don't like you because Britt's an AEW original and you took her spot. No, that was booing like, we hate you. And y'all want to hear something twisted? Y'all want to hear how twisted the psyche is of the fans that Tony Khan is starting to shuffle into these buildings? This was very WWE-esque. When Mercedes came out, they were chanting CEO. Oh, and to make matters worse, am I the only one that felt this way? Britt Baker came off like a hater. And then it was a moment in this promo where she shits on, oh, you have to put your title in your theme song to get people to chant it. And then proceeds to do the DMD thing with her finger. Is that not the same thing? This was the most bitter white bitch promo I've ever heard in my fucking life. This is the Karen hating on the pretty black girl. I like this promo. I couldn't digest it because I'm just like, this bitch sounds like a fucking hater. She sounds like a fucking Karen. How is she the baby face? She came out there and fucked up her celebration. And then what blew my mind, who's left standing in the ring after Mercedes' celebration? So we're back to square fucking one on this booking with Britt Baker. Guys, if y'all ever want to know how bad Britt Baker's booking got, we're already at the peak of how bad it got, and she just came back. Werner, me and you both remember, if we still had the old page, I would tell y'all to go back and watch our old reviews. We would say how it didn't matter what women's program was going on. Even if she wasn't involved, guess who got inserted?
Britt Baker.
And Werner, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Did this or did this not happen? What I'm about to say next, did this or did this not happen? Did she not do a shittier version of the Charlotte Flair I am the line?
Yes.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay, now I'm done talking. You talk about this a little bit. I'm done talking.
Fucking hate this bitch. So apparently this fucking bitch went to Tony, I don't know, probably late last week and said, Tony, I need to have a title. I can't work without a title. And this is where we are now. And then she wants to take pity on me because I had a stroke. Please take pity on me. No one fucking cares. No one fucking cares. Move on. She did her best version of Clear the Air that I've ever seen a wrestler do, which was fucking trash.
Bro, in her mind, I think she really thinks she's Charlotte Flair.
I think she thinks she's Charlotte Flair and Stephanie McMahon.
Like, I really think in her mind, she thinks that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Like, she thinks she's that important. Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you something. Them pops are going to fade just like they did before you left. Them pops are going to fade. Once they realize you can't fucking go and you're a Karen on the fucking mic.
Gotcha, bitch.
And you want to know why I say Britt reminds me so much of Charlotte too? The shit that she gets to say on the mic, no other woman in the promotion gets to say on the mic.
Nope.
John Cena was like that too. He could improv, he could ad lib, he could do whatever he wanted on the mic. Nobody else could. If you went off that script, boy, you was getting de-pushed fast. And I dare any of y'all to say I'm lying. I dare any of y'all to be like, that's not true. Okay, prove it. Prove it's not true. Britt Baker literally gets to say whatever she wants on the mic, and it seems like other people have to stay within the lines with her. They have to color within the lines. So here's what needs to happen. Even though she doesn't deserve a match at All In, here's what needs to happen. Set the match up All In. Cool. I'm fine with that. Cool. Go ahead. Set it up. Not only does Mercedes needs to win, she needs to win clean. She needs to win clean.
I say win a squash.
No, Tony ain't gonna let that happen. Tony ain't gonna let that happen.
Wishful thinking.
He loves.
I know, because the ceiling is returned.
Yeah, he loves Britt Baker's panties too much.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. But that needs to be a definitive win. That needs to be pin clean, middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3. No interference, no fuckery, no nothing. Clean as a whistle. Then you know what needs to happen? Britt needs to turn heel. And Thunder Rosa needs to beat her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she could have her little buddy feud with Deonna. Okay, cool. All right. She can have a little buddy feud, back and forth feud with Deonna, where it's probably going to have 50-50 booking with Britt Baker getting the last win.
Yep.
And then after that, what's there for Britt? Britt cannot fucking go.
Maybe by that point, Jimmy Hayter will be back and they can have their little buddy feud.
But I don't want to see Britt Baker near a belt ever again.
Same.
Okay, cool. You giving her this comeback match at All In, fine. All right, for sure. After that, she don't need to be near another belt ever again. You have way better women in your company. You have way better women in the wings. Tony, move on. The crowd is going to start booing her again or giving her no pop again.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't come off as a genuine nice person. She comes off like a fucking twat.
Just like Charlotte and Stephanie.
No, Mr. Mayhem, that would be... Tony Khan hasn't made, and we've said this before, I think we said this last year. I want to say 2022, actually. I think we said this 2022. Tony Khan has gotten this far without making any Vince-level bad booking decisions.
Mm-hmm.
That would be his first. If he had Britt Baker pin Mercedes at All In, that would be bad. Because that would have a blowback effect. You may, at that point, who's challenged Mercedes up to this point? Who has Mercedes faced up to this point?
Stephanie Vacour.
Willow. Who else?
That's it.
Sky Booty,
but that was a non-title.
I'm just talking about opponents.
Oh, just opponents in general. Yeah, just Sky Booty, Willow, and Stephanie Vacour.
And she's beaten all of them.
Yep.
If you have Britt Baker beat her on her first match back, you make all those women look like jobbers.
Mm-hmm.
All the work that you've done to get Willow, that's going to have a blowback effect on the product. You may not think so, but it will. It's going to have a blowback effect on the product.
And it's going to diminish Stephanie Vacour with that match that they just had at Forbidden Door.
So that wouldn't be smart. That would not be smart. Mercedes not only needs to win, but it makes sense. Britt Baker is not going to draw what Mercedes can draw. Britt Baker cannot wrestle at Mercedes level. I'm telling you, Tony, if you do that, that would be a really monumentally bad decision, my guy.
You know, it'd be a better idea. Have Britt and Saraya feud for the chance to fight at All In against Mercedes.
And unfortunately, I think if that did happen, Britt's gonna win.
Yeah.
But you see how anything you attach to Britt, you automatically are just like, oh.
Yay, the ceiling's back.
Yeah, fuck no. All right, Cage of Agony versus Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata Bread. This match started off really slow,
Mm-hmm.
like really slow. And then it just picked up towards the middle. And it ended up being okay. The crowd took away from it with them stupid ass fucking meat chants. And Joe Hook and Shibata Bread defeated Cage of Agony. And Big Bill and Brian Keith attacked him with chairs as Jericho joined using FTW title as a weapon. And those were the softest looking belt lashes I have ever seen in my fucking life. Okay.
Needs to go away.
I was just finna say that. Chris Jericho, bro. This learning tree thing is not going to get Big Bill over. It's not going to get Titty Sucker Keith over.
Nope.
And, man, you need to go away, get some of that middle-age spread up off of you. Let the people miss you. And just gone somewhere, man. You holding back the product, man. You holding back the fucking product, dude. Because Tony is going to allocate you segments when you're there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Tony Khan is not going to let you be backstage and not book you. You're using him. Jericho, my brother, gone somewhere, man.
This reminds me of Hogan and TNA when he got all those segments.
Yeah, just overstayed his welcome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just gone somewhere. Learning tree, chuckle, laugh. Okay, cool. But like, dog, you holding the product back. And if you can't see that, then you're not the veteran you think you are.
Yeah.
Most veterans that care about where they're working knows when to fold them and, hang up the boots, at least temporarily. But any thoughts on this match?
I wish this had a little more time. I wish this had a little bit more 50-50 booking. I would actually like to see the stipulation of, hey, this is a number one contenders match for the trios titles. Why can't we start doing that?
No,
is it really that hard?
He's saving it for the Acclaimed.
Not for the trios titles.
No, I'm trolling. Continue.
I just, I love seeing, actually, I really like seeing Joe and Cage work. I think they have amazing chemistry. Pack up Jericho. I'm sick of this shit.
I don't know what else to say.
I really don't know either.
Let me see what we got.
Real quick, because I didn't get a chance to talk on this. Willow needs to win the title. Now.
World?
Yeah.
Really?
And I say this because if you think about it right now, your mid-card title is outshining your world title.
I don't disagree with that. Now that I don't disagree with.
Okay. So the only person I think right now, and I love Tony. I want her to keep doing her gimmick. I just keep doing what she's doing. But right now, the only person right now that can bring some shine back to that world title is Willow.
Willow is undeniable, and I think Tony Khan is going to pick up on that eventually.
I don't know how you don't see it after the WGN thing today.
Like, people just want to see Willow win, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, man, it is what it is. But yeah, Jericho took this whole thing from being kind of a chuckle to forced in such a short period of time. I'm going to be honest. Does anybody else notice this? It really sounds like 80% of the time he doesn't even know what he wants to say.
No.
Like, he's just ad-libbing. All right. Next up, we got Werner's favorite wrestler of all time over Undertaker, Jeff Jarrett. JEFFJARRET.
We're in July of fucking 2024. And this man is getting TV time.
So is Jericho. But
yeah, but Jarrett is like mid-60s.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know about that. Hold on. A live search event, ladies and gentlemen. Live search event. Hold on. He's 56, Werner.
Close enough, damn it.
It's not close enough. But your favorite wrestler, Jeff Jarrett.
Not my favorite wrestler.
You said it. You said you love when he hit Beetlejuice with the guitar.
No.
You said he should have been world champion in WCW sooner.
No. He should have never been champion.
Yeah. And, oh, God. It's like all of Tony Khan's toys, pause, that he loves forcing on his audience are all coming back at once.
At least he got new music. I mean, it's not great, but still he got new music.
Adam Page is back, y'all. I ain't even going to call him Hangman. You can't be sitting here wearing Elvis pants and call yourself Hangman.
Yeah, that's true.
Hangman Adam Page is back. As boring as ever. And now they think. Now Tony thinks. Oh, he came back with a little more edge and talks with a little more grit in his voice. He's mean. I'm Hangman Adam Page. That we're supposed to be like, oh, he's new. No.
No, no.
He's still the same boring Hangman Adam Page, just with a scowl on his fucking face. And does the AEW budget not have conditioner included? That man's hair looks like it's about to fall off his fucking scalp. Somebody get Hangman Adam Page some fucking coconut oil to put in his damn hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Damn it. Dude, all of Tony Khan's toys are coming back at once, bro.
Yeah.
And because this dude is a fucking nostalgia freak, he's going to push them like it's year one AEW.
Yeah.
Look at what he's doing with the Alamed right now. Look at what he's doing with Jericho right now. Look at what he's about to do with Britt. Oh, that said, it's starting to look like the Bunkhouse Buck. Yeah, Robert, he came out there with the same bedazzled pants.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are like, oh, he came back. He's a new man. He has grit. He's better now because fucking he's angry and he's mean. God damn it.
Try.
Obviously, Hangman Adam Page picked up the fucking win with a buckshot lariat and dead eye. So uneventful. The only good thing Hangman did in this matchup was the apron power bomb and the fucking facial expressions of when the crowd was chanting for Swerve. Outside of that, it was the same Hangman Adam Page.
Mm-hmm.
Give your thoughts on this one, man.
Sure, he was there. He's new. You know, like this was there. Like out of this entire this tournament was actually, besides this match, this tournament's loaded. You know what I mean? This tournament was very, very loaded. This was such a letdown. This is like watching the Blue Team for a Continental Classic, because that's what I feel like this is where.
You mean the Tony team?
Yeah, the Tony team. because he had to sneak one in that would piss us all off.
And way to take the air out of the fucking arena. Like,
Yeah.
everybody was hoping it'd be Ricochet. Like, way to take the air out of the fucking arena.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I don't know, dude. All right. We are at Will Ospreay versus Daniel Garcia. But before this, Will Ospreay wanted out of the Don Callis family. It's obvious Don Callis is going to do some fuck shit. They kind of tipped their hand a little too hard with that one.
Yep.
I'm not even going to flex, y'all. Will Ospreay might as well had been in there wrestling a life-size dummy.
Mm-hmm.
I had to watch Will Ospreay carry Daniel Garcia to a passable match. The only thing I was thinking during this match is, what does Tony see in this fucking guy? He clearly cannot hang with the Ospreays.
No.
It's
What wrestler can he hang with in AEW?
like,
'Cause I haven't seen it anywhere.
Dog, like, as I'm watching this, I'm like, it's so obvious this dude can't fucking hang. Why are we trying to delude ourselves? Well, not us, but why is Tony trying to delude himself into believing this dude can be a fucking main eventer? And MJF being on, like, God, they tip their hands so fucking hard. MJF comes out with Daniel Garcia during his entrance, and oh my God, y'all, he is hamming it the fuck up. I'm talking about this dude is jumping around like a fucking male cheerleader. I'm like, oh, dude, they're indicating so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
And then when he tried to hand him the Dynamite Diamond ring and he didn't use it, I said, oh, God, can we just get this over with? This is such a waste of an Ospreay appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, what if Ospreay tears his ACL in the next match? His last match is fucking Daniel Garcia. With MJF hopping around outside the ring acting like a fucking dweeb. Matthew Sheldon said, for what it's worth, they hype Daniel Garcia as a future main eventer. Where?
I don't see it at all.
Where? If it's anybody in here that's a fan of Daniel Garcia, can you tell me one trait that he has that goes main eventer? That just screams main event. Can you just, like, inform me? Because I just don't see it, bro. What is this? Warren, to give me something, man.
Oh God.
I don't got nothing.
You know?
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I ain't do the match result. My fault. That's my fault. Will Ospreay won with the hidden blade after the main roster fuckery with the MJF thing, and then I'll get to the post match stuff after you talk about the match.
I feel bad for Will because he has to prop up these people, and I know it's just his 5th month in.
Yeah, he's just trying to do good business.
Yeah, he's trying so hard, and Tony's just throwing shit at him. I think the best part was that you didn't have Matt say big money at Menards on fucking commentary for the first fucking time, so he didn't have his own personal commentator. Thank the fucking God. Where? I don't, this, everybody talks about AEW wrestlers or WWE drones talk about wrestlers having no aura. No one ever brings up Daniel fucking Garcia having no fucking aura. He does a shitty dance. He doesn't taunt anything. He can't wrestle. He looks like a fucking goober. What?
Called his ass a goober. He called him a goober.
I mean, if you really think about it, Daniel Garcia would be a curtain jerker in WWE.
Oh God!
At best.
That I was gonna say
At
if
best.
that. Called his ass a goober. Oh, that
He's
is the
the goober
perfect
from
word.
Buffalo. That's what he is.
That is the perfect word to describe Daniel Garcia. The dude is a fucking goober. Bro, I swear to God, it's just so embarrassing to watch people act like this guy is any fucking good. It's so embarrassing, y'all. You got the Goofy Goober song stuck in your head? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking, I don't see it. And I don't think there's a person that could make me see it. You know what? And tonight was one of them nights where I'm like, oh, okay, here's his chance. He could show me something.
Mm-hmm.
He going against the best in the business right now. Better than Roman, better than Solo, Coleslaw, better than all them other motherfuckers. This is the best in the business right now. And I had to watch Will Ospreay try to fucking push this dude into a 2-star match. And even then, some way, somehow, Will Ospreay still carried this to a 3-star.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, Daniel Garcia, you don't get a chance to be in the ring with Will Ospreay and do your stupid fucking dance with your dick on his head. This should have been a moment where you told Tony Khan or whoever produced this match, no, I'm not doing that. I'm in the ring with Will Ospreay. I want this to be a balls to the wall, insane match, and it's not going to be that if I do that. But no, you just had to get that stupid fucking dance in. All right, let's go to ratings, y'all. I'm going to give tonight's Dynamite a 7 flat. I'm giving tonight's show. The wrestling on this show saved it.
Mm-hmm.
The wrestling on this show saved it. I would have went higher, but the Britt Baker thing and having to watch Chris Jericho get more TV time and Cage of Agony lose again.
Yeah.
These are things that take away from the show. And then Tony Khan trying to sell a repackaged Hangman Adam Page as a tough guy. All these things knock down my rating. So flat 7, moment of the night. Oh God. You know what? I'm going to give it to Pac and Bryan Danielson for going out there and trying to set the tone for this show.
I'm gonna go 6.8. I mean, yes, the wrestling did save the show, but fucking Britt Baker and her long-winded nonsense. Just get to the fucking point. We could have had another like 2 or 3 matches in the span of that fucking promo before Mercedes showed up.
No, Aaron, I wouldn't clap it up for that. I wouldn't be so quick to clap it up for that. You know why? Because Hangman Page came back and Britt came back. Talk about it, no Orange Cassidy. No. This is what he used to do. In like year 2 of AEW, this is what he used to do. He used to rotate his favorites.
Mm-hmm.
You see Orange Cassidy and the Elaine one show. Next show, you see Britt Baker and Hangman Page. He would rotate them.
So Collision, guess who you're gonna see?
Yeah, so don't be so quick to applaud. I like the number on wrestling, but go ahead, Warner. Did you give your moment of the night? I'm sorry.
Moment of the night. I mean, how can you go against Bryan and Pac? I mean that's what they should be teaching in schools.
Wait, Mr. Mayhem, I saw MJF get into it with a fan. I don't know if they showed it on TV, but if they did he spit on that guy? Because if he spit,
Yes.
oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, we would have had to scrap. Yeah, we would have to scrap. I would have left that bitch in cuffs. We would have had to scrap. No questions asked. We would have to throw hands. I saw him throw something at somebody too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been a fight. Oh, I forgot to bring up the MJF turning on Daniel Garcia, beating him bloody with the ring, all that good shit. The only thing I could think while that was happening, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Same.
No, I saw it play out. No, Matthew Shelton, I saw it, but the first part, I didn't know if he spit on him or he threw something at him. Because the way the dude was reacting, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? He act like he want to get down there and actually fight him. So now that I know that it's confirmed that he spit on him, yeah, no, we would have fuck security.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck security. We would have had to throw hands right then and there. But it would have just been that. I would have been like, all right, bro, where can we meet? You want to meet down the block and do this, and we scrap. Security can stand there and break it up after I don't give a fuck, but we gon' fight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it in here. We could do it outside. Which one you want? Who said that?
Renee.
Okay, I gotta calm down because that just irked my spirit. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's clear the air, man. Let's clear the air real quick. I kind of said at the beginning of the show, don't chase clout. When you put in the motherfucking work, you get recognized for actually putting in the work. When you a dick rider that gotta go to every event, be all up in these wrestlers' faces all the time for them to even know who you are, you not who you think you are then. Don't chase clout. I don't care what you work in or whatever the case may be. Do not chase clout. Damn, I elbowed the shit out of my mic. I got an itch on my back. I think a bug got my fucking ass. But yeah, damn. I had to scratch my back when I get off this shit. But yeah, don't chase clout. That's why I want to clear the arrow.
First off, since it is past midnight, happy Independence Day to everyone.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm gonna say, be careful. I know today's a big party day. Be careful with alcohol. Make sure you have a designated driver. If you're shooting off fireworks, please do it at a reasonable time. You don't need to be doing it at 3:00 in the morning.
Don't shoot off guns either, guys.
Yeah, don't do that either.
It's just irresponsible. Just don't do it.
And also, don't shoot fireworks off at 3 p.m. because you're not going to see shit.
I will never understand the people that do that.
It makes no fucking sense.
I've always thought that since I was a kid. I do not understand that.
But please take safety precautions when using fireworks. We don't want to see anyone lose a hand or fingers. Looking at you, JPP.
These are explosive, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. So just be careful, stay safe, and enjoy yourself.
Cool. All right, y'all. Well, it's about that time to get the fuck up out of here. We did hour 34, which is a good time. Yeah. 290 people watching right now, but it's time to get moving, man. I need to give me something to eat. I need to settle down, relax.
Gotcha, bitch.
You know, not being these shenanigans too crazy, all that good stuff, man. All right, y'all. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen in his hair. So signing off yet again to see epitome of black excellence, the king of dons, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the big and football wide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.